Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the UMass Minutemen. Dogs will kick it away to start us off. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So UMass's offense comes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain.
I'd really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Powers through. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year. Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
Ball handed off. Breaking tackles.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. I'm the offensive coordinator. I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Muscle out of bounds, close to the end zone.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice game.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
They pressure him and get it. They lost back to the 7-yard line. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit out of the field. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. Makes it look easy. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Bringing it out, it's Williams. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport. For impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run. And you get into passing situations, oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone to have two of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's complete. Runs through the defender. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Hunt over the middle. It's Rhodes. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. The UMass offense takes the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Play action here on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Gift to the offense with the offsides makes it 1st and 5. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. And here's the handoff. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And UMass has the lead now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Look at a pass here on second down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to chuck it again. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, UMass. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's gone. He's brought down, but it's a 1st down, spotted near the 41. The Bulldogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. 2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. And the Bulldogs will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the UMass offense is back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again? Or will this defense make some adjustmts to get a stop? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. That pass falls incomplete. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the 1st down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. The Minutemen offense back on the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Heading left after the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion. Looks right for a quick completion. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. Off the play fake on first down. That's caught. It's Barber. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Barber. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Receiver in motion now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Vaughn. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. Cannot escape the pass rush there. Brought down for a short loss. The Dogs come up to the line in the hurry up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He'll throw it now. Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. UMass will kick it off to get the second half underway. Returner choosing to field this one. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Important second down play coming up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. And the back now goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Hits the running back in the flat. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The UMass offense takes the field now. QB decides to keep it here. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Minutemen. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
UMass 17, Georgia 3.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the UMass offense is back out there. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And there's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
1st down and 10. Looking to throw here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Toss play. Back heads to his right. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain. So it sets up a 3rd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. You make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up 1st down at the 14. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Trying to run it. It's 4. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quick throw. The catch is made. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, UMass. This offense cannot be stopped. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Bringing it out. It's Williams. And they've got the returner corralled. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Rhodes. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. They try to sneak it for the 1st. He is stopped cold on 3rd and inches. The Bulldogs will line up to boot it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. The Minutemen offense back on the field now. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Looking to throw yet again. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. On the move now. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And the running back takes the handoff. For running here. Second down after that run on the previous play. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play. Tailback takes the handoff again. Tackled, but first down.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
On the ground, gets forward. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They're going to run it. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense swarms into the backfield. They have nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. He was successful in his first attempt. This one a chip shot from 25 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Returner tackled right there. That's where they start the drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pulls it in. It's gone.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all been? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, yeah, that's what they've been looking for all game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the pitch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Important third down play coming up. Looking to throw again. A deep shot to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Here's the second down play. Leaning on the run game here. Oh, look at the quick cut. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.